Hi everyone, Dr. Paymer at Victory Chiropractic in Mid-Ohio Functional Wellness. Just want to ask you, when was the last time you did a self-evaluation? Truly, we're halfway through the year already, and what a year it's been. It seems like it's been the longest year of my life, and also at times the fastest year. We're 6 months in, and I thought is now a really good time to go back and look at the goals that I had set at the beginning of the year and do a self-evaluation of how things are really going, not just with my goals, but with my attitude and the things in my life and around my life right now. You may not realize it, but negativity just really sneakily and silently creeps in. And often we don't even realize that our thoughts turn to negativity, our words turn to negativity, until maybe somebody calls us out on it, or we sit down and really do these self-evaluations. So if you feel like, man, my attitude has just been really lately, my words haven't been so kind, my thoughts haven't been the best, well, the good news is there's things that we can do to help that and to change. At first, we look at what have we been listening to, spiritually. What have I watched in the last week or 2 weeks or months? What am I listening to? How is my language? Has it been positive, uplifting? Has it been full of love, or has it been spewing negativity and criticism and hate? It comes first, we've got to identify those things before we can start working on them. Secondly is, so what are you thinking about? What's your predominant thought? What are you dreaming about? When negativity creeps in and is the underlying predominant thought in our lives, it seems like our dreams, seems like our wishes, our desires slowly get choked out of our lives. So I want to remind you of those, to bring them back up to the surface. Let your heart dream, let your mind wonder in wonderful ways. God has given us so many things to explore, discover, and do in this world. Don't let it be buried at the bottom of your heart. Thirdly is, how is your body training? Often the first step to spiritual discipline and mental discipline is physical discipline. Have you been working out? Have you been walking? How's your nutrition going? If we can do an honest assessment, some of us might say, man, all three of those areas, spiritually, mentally, our soul, our physical, it's all been in the tanks lately. And I want to encourage you today not to be self-critical and be like, well, geesh, I'm really sucking at life right now. But to give you encouragement and say, you know what, today's a brand new day. We can start going forward, just working on one aspect of that, and you're going to be better for it. So maybe write the things down that you have been doing, and what do you want to change? You may not change all of it in an instant, but one or two changes here or there. The easiest thing, honestly, is to get rid of social media. I think it's such a blessing and a curse, and right now it seems like more of a curse. Life would be so much easier if you just lived it and weren't concerned about everything else that was going on around the country. So, love you all. Hope that helps, and see you in victory.